Hello everyone.
Oh, hi.
Private number, I don't know what number it is anymore.
Stop
record-
enumerating. Just keep
To
going.
record the video about our move from New York to Florida.
Oh, hi. I didn't know I'm in it.
I'm recording, yes.
I was looking at the biggest barnacle I've ever seen. It's all right. We'll see dozens more.
So it's not just about this video about move from New York to Florida. It's this video. It's about many things, and one of the things I want to talk about is about our dreams. Sometimes when you have big dream, you wanna sabotage it because yes.
I do not.
How did we do it, Sven?
In many, many different little tiny ways. Over years and years.
Yeah. So what happens is, basically we wanted to move for a while from New York to Florida, but every time we wanted to move, something was stopping us. We would go on vacation to Florida in the winter time and come back home and we're like, oh, it's not so bad. We can deal with a couple extra months of cold, and we would
Well,
return.
because we would come home and business would be booming. And it would be like, oh, we're so successful, we're doing good. Oh, we can deal with this. We could be like, almost like snowbirds.
Yeah.
But, last time you wanted to go, I realized, no, let's just move. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
said, no, I'm not wasting any more time going back and forth. And I want to just take all of that energy and concentrate and like getting to the next step and doing the things that we need to do in order to come here permanently. And I had to fight you for a while. You're like, I can't take it. I can't be here anymore. And I'm like, great. So let's be there forever.
So
Remember?
yes, so once we made the decision to move to Florida, we needed to wrap up a lot of things back in New York. And
More than we ever imagined.
yeah, it was more than. So I'm actually working on what is it called?
An outline or manual
Outline,
of
yes.
like things that you may not ever realize that are holding you back, or things that you need to do in order to prepare for that move, or would it even be for that sale of your house or for the
Well,
move?
sale of the house, not just for the move, but basically to
Well,
come
I
to
guess
your
that's
goal.
part of that.
It's more about like how you can work towards your dream and accomplish whatever you want. Today I gave example about the move because it was something big, and it was harder than we expected. And like Sven said, last year actually we didn't go to Florida in the winter time because we're like, no, we are moving, that's it. And we had to plan, okay, when we're gonna move, when we're gonna sell the house.
And all the millions, not millions, but it feels like millions.
Other
The
legal
myriad
things.
of all the things that you have to do to get an order before you can make that big move.
Yes.
It's not like you're moving in the same state. Like you can rent the moving van and just go for 25 minutes, half an hour, even 40 minutes or an hour. That's no big deal.
Yeah,
You
we
can make
moved-
several trips. But this one, it's like, well, it's such a long move that you can't bring your stuff with you. You can bring little things, and
Well-
you have to pare it down to essentials. No.
Let's talk about that too. You can bring all of your things, but
Why
is
would
it-
you want to?
is it worth to bring all your things? Because it's something that I've done before, where I brought everything. Actually, before I even had a place to live in, I sent some packages to Ukraine. I was planning to live in Ukraine, from America, and it was basically just waste of time and money. And this time we realized we don't want to bring anything from New York to Florida. We just want to kind of like take whatever fits into cars and just go. So anyway, so what happened was, once the school year was over, and we're like, okay, really, we need to speed up all of the process for move. We were busy with our work, with our home inspections, and it's like at some point we realized we need to stop because we want to do the move.
So
You know,
I
to-
had to actually turn away business and say, I need to stop working right now so that I can start working on accomplishing my dream and my goal. Otherwise, I just kept getting pulled in like back and forth. I never was able to concentrate and do what I needed. So we walked into the rain. Let's walk out of the rain.
yeah.
So that's the cool thing here too. It's raining here. It's not raining over there. So we're just gonna walk back to where it's not raining. How cool is that? Flashing little shells.
So yes, and then what happened too in the winter time, because I don't like winters, and my body actually, like, once it's cold, I get like
Nobody likes her during the winter either.
yeah, my brain like shuts down, like I can't think, like, you know, I don't deal well with winters. So what happened was, in the winter time, we joined dance classes, and once the summer you know, came around, yeah, we were like, oh, our instructor says, oh, I want to put you on a competition for August. And we're like, oh, wait, I want to go for competition, but then, wait, I want to move. So it's like, what do you want to do more? Do you want to move, or do you want to do?
Meantime, we're also working.
Yeah, we're also working. And then kids kind of were struggling to move as well, because they already were going to private schools, that they're used to their friends, they're used to everything, you know.
They were used to a very comfortable home that we had for them, and you know, the pool and the great backyard. So they were like, "Hey, it's great here. Why are we going?"
Yeah.
You know?
So basically, what happened was, I worked.
We're under this cloud that's raining on us.
I know.
There
Once.
were no clouds there where it wasn't raining.
So every so often I work with my own psychologist and life coach, and we're discussing, you know, plans, ideas, what's happening, and basically what's happening, why my affirmations didn't work as well, is because I would write things like, hey, I'm moving to a new place, and what happens in our mind, and I took classes before, but that's something I did not understand, is that and that's why some people stay in a bad relationship, by the way, as well.
Not us.
It's,
We're staying in a good relationship.
it's because in our mind, when we live our life like on a daily basis with whatever we know, comfortably, you get into routine.
And routine is
And-
comfortable, even if it's not a good routine.
Yeah. And your mind knows what it is, it's familiar to it. So it doesn't want to waste any energy on something new, because what happens is, if you say like, oh, I want this dream come true, right? Whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is. But
But you have to make lots of
your
changes.
mind does not know what it is, right? Like, so if you say, I want to move to a new place, your mind hears new. New means unfamiliar. Unfamiliar means danger. And basically, you're going to do everything to stop that and sabotaging yourself. So what happened to us is we actually came here to St. Augustine to check out some houses for sale. Unfortunately, we didn't like anything, but we're like, no, we really want to move because kids need to go to school. So then we decided to actually go and look at some apartments for rent. So everyone loved that apartment, and they have like pool, all kind of amenities, sports, gym, you know, sport complex, and outside kitchen.
No.
So-
What sold James was the unlimited hot chocolate machine. As soon as she said that, he said, "We'll take it." And I was like, "Be quiet, son. That's not how you negotiate."
So yeah, so we looked at the apartment, and once we came back to New York, we're like, oh, okay, now we know where we're moving. So we made a plan, and then things start happening. And another thing too, when you have a big dream, is you have to write a plan.
gonna cry.
So I'll give you example with a move. Okay, we move. What do we want to do? You know, for work, for whatever, right? So basically, if you be like, oh, I don't know, you know, that's when your mind will be again stopping you from doing things because it's like danger. What something happens, you know. So you have to write all kind of ideas. I'll give you example with a move. Okay, if you move, you know what you can do for a living, and write yourself a plan and write yourself lots of ideas what you can do, you know, for work or whatever it is you want to do. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you. Please comment below what you're struggling with, and if you need any help, DM me and we can do a tryout coaching session. Love you.
Bye.